I'm normally the one has to be bleeped.
You know what? I think we're about to lose an hour of footage.
Why is it diarrhea every time?
You can't keep getting away with this. Oh my god. Oh, he's an idiot. Oh.
Welcome back. It's another sunny afternoon with Dinkus McGinkus back after a 6-year hiatus. We're going after, who the fuck is it?
Yundix Gundir, I believe is his name.
We don't like Young Dicks. We
don't like young dicks either,
we don't
Dick.
like young dicks at
We
all.
hate young dicks. We like of-age dicks.
He's coming back. We love those big
And
hits.
he is taking some big hits,
Big
Dinkus
hits.
McGinkus.
Right in his head. He
And
swings.
Nice dodge.
Whoa.
Perfect.
For a chunk, he really knows how
He
to
can
funk.
move. He can move indeed.
He
and
moves.
there's a
Oh,
stagger.
he's down. He goes for the back. He swings and hits the back.
And he's going to his second phase.
And
But it doesn't matter. He
He's
gets
down.
him in
He's
one.
down.
And that's why he's the best in the game.
That's why Dinkus McGinkus is the best in the game. A veteran for sure. He gets that coiled sword and hates young dicks.
Young dicks.
Young dicks. DICKs as the Richards for the... Don't look at me like that. Cut it. Bah, 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 bah.
And we have Dinkus McGinkus once again
Dinkus McGinkus
back in
has
the boss
returned.
rush.
We are going for Bort of the Boreal Valley.
Got it. You meant to spoonerism that? Sorry, Dick. I didn't know. That's on me. That one's on me.
My name's Dick now.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Dick, it's always been your name. And here he comes out of the ethereal valley.
And I forgot to say, so today, covering these fights, I'm Dick, he's Dick.
We're two dicks.
And we're not young because
No.
Dinkus McGinkus
Got it.
hates
And
young
he takes a
dicks.
big hit to the face.
Big
Frost
hit to the
already
face.
building up.
But two chunks sizing each other up. They know.
And he gets smacked immediately. This Dinkus is honestly getting hit.
He's a McGinkus that can take it, though.
He can.
Right in the ass. He always loves to
And here
slice.
comes Vort's second phase, also known as the run-and gun.
Run and gun.
And there it is. He
But
hits
there's
him
no
first.
gun. He just
He
runs.
just runs.
The run and bun.
Wait, here's his gun. Hyper beam.
Out of his mouth.
Why did the Dinkus feel the need to go in front of the face? We will not know.
Because it takes one extra turn to cool down.
Was
One
it
of
a
his favorite
taunt?
things to do? Slicing up that cake. Look at how much cake that is.
He is taking some big hits, but his high health pool does allow Vort to go down in one.
Mort.
Thank you, Dick.
Thank you. All right, we're back for the third fight against the Bort of the Boreal Valley.
So close. This is the dancer of the Boreal Valley. You were so close.
Dancer of the Boreal Valley.
There we go. He's got it in
Oh,
one.
she's coming out of that cloaca nice and well.
That sky cloaca.
Did you see how it like...
The leg jiggle? Yes, I did
No.
see the... Oh.
It like connected with her head and she just went...
I will say the dancer has some very odd proportions, Dick. What's up with that neck, and why does it make me feel a certain way?
What does that neck do?
Yes, neck game on fleek, as the kids say.
Yes, she swings that sword around, go wee all the way home.
And you're getting backhanded here,
Backhanded.
Dinkus. Maybe you need to, like, step it up from here.
I think the problem is that he enjoys that. He whispers to her.
Ooh, a big hot stab and a big hot slash. He gets lucky to avoid that second hit.
Oh,
Another
backhanded
backhand.
again.
There's a
He just
backhand.
keeps asking for it. Look at what he's wearing.
Okay, Dick, again, we need to have a talk after this with HR.
Wart.
That's much better. Good, Dick, good. Dick had a big nasty fall earlier, and it's never been the same.
And then I had a big
Wow,
lunch.
look at that ass.
And then I had a big lunch.
Big lunch.
Big old lunch.
All right, and here's the second phase.
There's
She's brought out
no
her
way
dark
that
sword.
Dinkus McGinkus could fuck this up now. Not even once. Two
No.
blades, miss. Two blades, miss.
That was one, Dick, but you can count, I think.
It's two of them,
Eventually.
but there's two right there.
I can't count.
Are you
I-
fucking blind, Dick?
Oh, my microphone got knocked out by something.
Dick, are you blind? There's no way he can
I
fuck
am
this
blind,
up.
Dick. It's rude that you would say that to me.
But
Oh,
he only
he's
needs to
taking a big
hit one more time.
He wouldn't fuck this up. He heals.
Not
Smart move.
absolutely. He's gonna be just fine.
Oh, and then it's a big hit there. You hate to see that. Okay. Oh,
Who
and
thought
she
that a
is
small ass
freaking
like
out.
that could get off such a big queef?
Is that what that was?
It looked like it because it was smoky and wet.
I've never seen a wet or smoky queef.
Oh,
Dick,
and he
died.
fucked it.
He fucked it
He
up.
fucked it.
And you do hate to see that.
Bort.
Again, thank you, Dick.
Bam, 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 bam.
Don't worry, Dick. We'll put that in post, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. We are back in.
Round two for
Big hit right
Bancer-
off the run.
Bancer of the Boreal Valley. She's banging around and
That hit
blowing
injury
those
was
boards.
really devastating. and now she's lighting the entire cathedral on fire.
Get lit. Bort of the Boreal Valley. Get bit.
I had a sneeze. Sorry,
For some
that's
reason,
why
I
it was
think
so
I heard
quiet.
a car horn.
I did too.
But I think it's just the music.
Yeah, it might have been just the
It
music
sounds
in
like
the
a
game,
car
yeah.
horn. Look at that
Ooh,
butt.
big
She tried to
stagger
queef,
hit.
but he staggered the queef. Oh, no, the queef has returned. All smoky,
In the form of a blade.
all smoky and all sweaty.
Again, Dick, I don't think you've ever seen a vagina in my life.
I have. They are mysterious.
Shadowy creatures that are
Shadowy
wet and
creatures.
dry at the same time.
That every time
it's
I
an
go to-
anomaly.
every
it's like
time-
a persimmon.
Every time I go to sleep, there's a vagina wearing hat in the corner of my room.
That's my favorite Sugar Ray song. Thank you, Dick.
But I said it backwards.
Wow, Dinkus McGinkus is taking a lot of hits again. What's
the-
up with that?
It's the shadow vagina in the corner of my room
With a hat.
with a hat. I'm trying to sleep. It's not a vagina wearing hat. It's a hat wearing vagina.
Oh, I get it now.
I said
I
it
saw
back.
the same thing twice.
But now back to the action. He wins.
And he does it, finally.
Bort,
It
bort,
took two
bort,
tries,
bort,
but let's
bort,
hope that doesn't happen for any of the other ones.
Bort, 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 bort.
Dun, 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 dun. And we're back with Dinkus McGinkus Boss Rush. He's now fighting the worst boss in this game, in my opinion.
Nope, Mike's wrong. Nope, sorry, that's not even your name. Dick's
name's
wrong.
Dick.
Dick's right. Because Dick likes the Abyss Watchers, and Dick doesn't.
Dick Left hates those guys.
Dick
They're
Right.
annoying and not a fun fight.
Dick Far Right hates
But I
those
will
guys.
say, wait, what?
Yeah, it curves far to the right.
Got it. Just making sure I heard you
I'm not
correctly.
aligned with the far right. Please make that very clear.
Well, hey, you're the one who said it, not me, Dick.
Well, I'm just,
Bort. Just go back to your board.
All right, KKK, I get it.
No, they did it again. And that's going to get cut.
And that's going to get cut, just like my uncircumcised cock. Dick to the far right.
Dick to the far right is making Dick on the left a little wary.
That's okay.
Taking a lot of shots here from the Abyss Watchers. I wonder what Dinkus McGinkus will do in the second phase.
What will he goo? He will goo just the most and just the best.
Hey, buddy. Fuck off.
Nope.
All
Fuck
right,
you.
thank you, Right Dick.
Yeah, I hope you feel bad about that, because you said goo and not do, and you feel like
I
you beat
did
the
say
shit.
do. I just have a
You
stigmatism.
absolutely said in your mouth.
Yes. They don't look right. The cones are fucked up.
Those are fucking-
I'm like an owl. You look at my ears, you can see the backs of my eyes.
Woo. And the owl says, bort, 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 bort.
Nope, that is Bort of the Boreal Valley who says that.
Bort of the Boreal Valley.
Dupe of the Doobly Dabbly.
The Abyss Botchers.
All right, the Abyss Watchers, there's just the one guy with Fire Blade now, and he's...
Swinging it fast, going left and
swinging
right.
fast
Far
and not
right,
too
maybe
much.
far left.
Hey, again, we don't need to bring up the far right anymore, Dick.
Well, he won. Bort, bort, bort,
Bort. And Cinder, the first Cinder Soul.
First Cinder fallen. Cinders of Lord. Binders of Bort.
Dick, we need to take you to the hospital. That fall was bad.
Bowl of the blood of the wolf.
Jesus. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now that's what we're talking about.
Welcome
Dicks.
back to Two Dicks. Talking about Dinkus McGinkus and his boss, Rush.
And he will go for the swing. And
Against the
he
stray
dodges it
demon.
and goes straight for the gut.
Whoa, he's throwing up rocks.
That big old
that
gut.
animation looks pretty bad. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Uh-oh, this bitch empty.
Ooh, he's taking the crunches. And
Yeet.
okay, and there he goes through the geometry. You do hate to see that happen, Dick.
Just like we always say, Dark Souls 3 is a perfect game. I give it
Perfect
3
game.
borts out of bort.
Got it. Wow, that's a positive 3 board.
That's a 300% bort right there.
Ooh, for Dinkus McGinkus. Thank you, Dick.
That never gets old.
It does not. Look at all of these souls.
The
What are these
ghosty
little
goos on the
gifts?
ground?
Yes,
Oh,
the
he's
ghosty
going
goos.
for the straight A hole.
There we go. That's what we like to see. I do hear if you take off the tail of the stray demon, you will get something special.
Do you?
I can't remember.
I think you're full of shit, and this is not Monster Hunter.
Well, that's what happens in the first Dark Souls, so they did it first.
Well, they didn't do it in this one, and nobody cares.
That's true because it was kind of an annoying concept. Was
Yep.
it fun? Sure.
But Dark Souls 1, perfect game.
Perfect game.
Dark
Nothing
Souls
wrong with it.
3, perfect
Perfect
game.
game.
Bowl
Dark
of the
Souls
Bray
2.
Bort Beeman. Bowl of the Bray Beeman.
Bray Beeman.
Bort.
Bar, bar, bar.
Look at those biddies.
Look at those fucking
Look
melons.
at those big-
Mamma mia.
Big borts.
Damn
it, I
Fuck, we're here. Fuck.
I was taking a
We're
drink.
taking a drink. Sorry,
You son of a
Dick.
bitch.
We're back in.
That's my thing, Dick. Don't be a dick about it.
Hey, what are you talking about? Blood loss. Come on. And now we've got Deacons of the Deep.
Come on,
I
Deacons.
hear
Beacons of the beat. Come on, Dinkus, focus up.
I hear these deacons are in trouble recently after some accusations have come to light.
I don't want to do this bit.
All right, sorry, Dick. And so now Dinkus McGinkus taking on the Deacons of the Deep.
I looked at you so seriously.
I don't want to do this bit. And this is what I believe is the best boss fight in all of Dark Souls 3.
No, it's not.
You're right. It's arguably bad.
Again, Dick is so wrong because he says that the Abyss Botchers are the worst fight in the game.
Yes.
Already incorrect. And then he says this is the best one in the game. This man is so far gone.
It has to be true.
He needs to be put down.
Why aren't you? Oh, and here they come, the Goon Squad.
Goon Squad!
Here they come. They are ready to bust a nut and bust a cap.
Oh, that's not what gooning is, though. Again,
Huh?
Dick is wrong.
What do you mean? I've been gooning all night.
Oh,
and
no.
I have been
He's
coming
gooning right now.
Constantly.
Watch, he's just getting the goon right out of that beacon of the beep.
And one more hit.
Oh,
and there it is. And
oh,
the rest
look
of
at
them
all
go
them
down.
go.
Perfect.
Woo!
We get the small doll.
We get a ball.
Why did they have that?
And a bowl
I
of
don't
the
think
beacons
we'll
of the
know.
beep.
Please.
Bah, 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 bah.
And here we are back again. Dinkus McGinkus boss rush on the Crystal Sages.
The Bristol Beige.
Something that one other big fan over here, Left Dick, is a big fan of Crystal Sage as a boss fight.
Well, the thing is, he's actually right about that one. Right Dick over here, far right Dick, actually thinks that the Crystal Sage should be put down because of how fuck ugly she is.
And she's just a crow woman. That's just how they live their lives.
That's how it is. That's how they go. But you know what?
When you indulge in the crystal, you become a crystal yourself. And what are birds but not flying crystals?
Because birds are not real. Birds are created by the government to spy on us through their crystal balls.
That's where you're wrong, right, Dick? They're created by wizards.
Well, the wizards run the government.
That's what you think, but the wizards have lost the government
because you think that they're lizard
to
people.
the humans.
But every time that somebody says that, they're actually mispronouncing wizard people.
Exactly.
It's always been the wizard people that have run
always
the
been the
government.
lizards. What?
But unlike Mark Zuckerberg, who is an actual lizard,
He's actually an automaton.
and nobody likes him. Even the wizards are like, God, what a fucking freak.
What a
Nobody likes
weirdo.
that guy. They're like, man, I wish he could just bort himself to death.
Which is boarding now.
Bort. Bowl of the Bristol Beige. Bort. Bah, 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 bah.
Welcome back to the ESPN NN.
Right dick and left dick. I don't know what ESPNNN means. Esports post November. No, not November.
Nut. Yes. that was it.
ESPN.
N.
Bort.
Bort. Yes, Swedish Chef is our producer.
He is, and he's also our only funder.
And he's our god.
If you would like to meet him, you can't. He does
can't.
not like other people.
He has ascended to a higher plane that we cannot find him on.
He lives in the 5th dimension. He
You
speaks
just
through
gave away
us.
his dimension like that?
It's the 6th dimension. Don't tell me.
Right. Thank you. Right.
He
there.
lives in the 5th dimension.
5th dimension. And look at that
Oh
crotch.
my goodness. He has just come out of the bed with all that swamp ass and all that swamp crotch.
You do hate to see it, and look at the jostling as it gets sliced.
See, now the nice thing is that you know that Dinkus McGinkus is a good man because he's going in to clean this tree up.
He is.
Without any sort of
He cares
payment.
about our Mother Earth.
Without any sort of questioning.
Exactly.
And he doesn't even complain. He doesn't say one thing as he's getting hit.
He does. He is saying a lot of oh, but that's normal.
That's just natural. When you get pushed down and you have a gut like that, the air will come out. They're called death throes.
Or rattles if you've played the game Hearthstone.
Or death prattles. Oh, goodness, blur that gooch.
Come on, we cannot show that on live TV.
I do apologize, you know.
And that's another big hit on the Curse Rod of Greatwood.
And he just slams that fat cake down.
And he does.
Oh my
this
God.
is an illegal move and will be struck.
Burst broaded of the Braitwood.
But there comes his little hand. It's a tag team match
Oh,
now.
goodness, and his bussy got even bigger. And I do not like that. I just noticed it, and I hate it even more.
What, the inside of it, right, Dick?
The inside of it just opened up, left dick, and it is nasty.
It is atrocious to see.
But now he is just splaying and asking for it. Look at what he's wearing.
Jeez, there he goes again, right, Dick? You've really just got to... Another meeting with HR is coming up, and that's all right.
This really shouldn't be a question of ethics, as these are creatures that are not real. Are you PETA who gets mad at me for playing Monster Hunter? I hope
I
not.
am a little bit mad that you play Monster Hunter.
Okay, well, he's apparently...
But for other reasons. I don't support Namkai Bandai.
All right, far left radical dick has made his peace. And the
Pro
cursed
PETA,
Brotted Brit is down.
It is dead. It is in a hole. and we will never
Oh,
deal
it's
with that
reaching.
gross creature. Oh, it's still alive.
It's reaching. Oh, it has one thing of
It
health
has
left.
the tiniest amount of HP. We both all thought it was dead,
wait,
and
no.
it disappears.
Board. Bowl of the botted Braitwood.
And the transposing kiln.
Transposing film. I have to think really hard.
To fuck it up.
Ba, 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 ba.
And welcome back to Mini Boss Extravaganza. We have a Fire Demon. I can't actually remember their full title.
I think it is just Fire Demon, and you're overthinking it. There's nothing longer for that name. Just Fire Demon. Now,
What if it's Fire Demon of the Boreal Valley?
I was not done talking. Again, if you do that again, all right.
Hey, right, Dick, there cannot be a pause like that again, because I will interrupt you, and that is in my contract to be allowed to do.
So the thing is here, you can actually cheese this fight. What's really fun is that there is a hidden...
Dick, you're leaving me. My dick is freezing cold right now. I need
can't-
you to heat it up.
Mimic. It's a mimic.
You forgot the word? You could have asked for help there,
Beep,
Dick.
Beep, beep. The Fire Demon is scared. He sees that we are too much for him, so he
Fully back that ass up.
backs that ass up. He second guesses and runs back down the stairs.
Oh, but here he comes again.
Oh, he's getting the chutzpah. He's getting the guts. What's he gonna
And
do
come on.
when he's going to nut? That's right. He's going to back that ass up
Again.
for a second time. We're gonna put that counter up because this man really likes to back it up. Is he a fire demon? Yes, he is on fire because that booty is fire. And he backs up again.
He got so close, and he did absolutely nothing. There's a swing
He
from
just
Dinkus.
gets so scared.
Second
It's like
swing, it
he's
connects.
on the edge of the bridge. Jump, you pussy. Just do it. I don't have time for this today. But what we were trying to do was get him to hit the mimic, which then goes in and karate chops him in the dick.
Oh, and there he goes. He has achieved his final form.
Why do you not respond to me when I talk to you?
What did you say to me, Dick?
I looked right at you. It's
I
like,
can't see. I'm looking at a fight here, Dick.
all right, okay. I'm fighting my own fight. One of my favorite quotes of yours when I call you out in Cuphead for not calling the bones.
What bones?
Bones, but that's okay.
Hey, that wasn't my fault. I was fighting my own fight there.
Yep.
And down he goes.
Bort. Right into that bort
Soul
hole.
of a demon.
A fire demon?
Nope, just a demon.
A beeman.
Skank dang dang dang.
Skank dang dang dang.
Skank bam bam bam. And here he is, the old Demon King himself.
And the Great Swamp Cuckles is coming to help us.
as well as Night Slayer Sorig.
Sorig.
I hardly
More
know
like
her.
Torig. Yep, that's what we get paid for because we don't get paid at all. Please help
No,
us.
do not. Please. I am chained to a radiator next to right dick.
We don't have any food or water. This is a cry for help.
Help, help, help.
Help, help, help.
Board.
Help, help, help.
Dun-ding.
I think the food's at the door. That was
What
a
did we
bit.
get?
That was a bit.
Was it
I'm going to
pizza?
put a doorbell in there.
Dun-ding. Put in that.
Ba-ding. What is that from?
That's a doorbell.
Oh, it's just a regular doorbell. I'll just put in exactly what he said, because now I get it. It's clicking in my head,
All right, perfect,
I didn't
Dick.
get that.
Where are his wings? Have they been removed or have they fallen from age?
because you know what I should have said? I'm going to ignore that question. I should have said yes and.
Again, I am fighting my own fight.
Fighting his own fight. I think he just picked them off. They're probably scabs now. He is old and decrepit and only has one good eye.
He is a king, though, and we must respect him for that.
Show that horrible, horrible scene from X-Men 3 where Angel as a child is ripping the wings off of his
Yes,
back.
because he's gay.
Oh, no.
It's because he doesn't want his dad to find out he's gay.
Oh, my God.
He doesn't care about the wings.
It's the gay gene. That's what makes
Oh no.
That's what makes everyone into X-Men is the gay gene.
It makes so much sense, and it does come from the father.
And the old King Demon, he leaves a nice big old queef behind.
Yeah, what was that little
Bort,
cloud?
bort, 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 bort. Ba, 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 ba.
And now we find ourselves in a weird chamber with a skull cup. What could this mean, right, Dick?
But the fun thing is that we summon someone who's got our buddy armor.
Took you a while to get there, Dick, but I'm glad you found
I
it.
can't remember the names of the bosses from DS1.
Ornstein and Smo.
All right, Ornstein and S'mores. We got it.
Damn it, so close, Dick.
Buy board of
And now
Volnir.
we have my favorite boss, genuinely High Lord Wolnir. Look at how cool he is, if only the fight was more
You've
fun.
already said your favorite boss was the Beacons of the Beat.
I lied.
You're so full of shit.
Yep.
I really do not like hanging out with you.
That's not true.
But this is my job, and the only way that I can bring bread home to my loving husband.
Explains why your wife left you.
You know, it was really problematic that you paused for a second.
Why is that? Why is that, right, Dick? Galatea is dead.
Galatea is dead. It's okay. We did not like him anyway, because who likes Galatea over s'mores? Nobody.
Nobody.
Everybody
you
loves
always
s'mores
go
more.
for Galatea first in the fight.
Because Galatea is a fuckboy. Boars is nice and
What
soft
just
and
happened
chunky.
there? We had some rubber banding again from an amazing, perfect game, Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3, 10 out of 10. IGN gave it a fucking 12.
That's how good it is.
That's how good it is, because IGN is fucking trash, garbage, and is a blight on the gaming community.
Okay, we're going to write Dick's opinions about IGN. Next, he's going to bring up Polygon.
If there's anything else that I hate more than that, it would be...
Oh, again, an HR meeting is coming so fast.
Bowl of the Buy
But that's
board.
all right, I guess.
Volnir.
There goes High Lord Wolnir. And we're immediately into the fight with Giant
No,
Yorm.
we didn't do the intro.
Da, 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 da. The intro came in a little bit late because this one starts right in the middle of the fight.
This one's Borm the Biant. Borm the Biant, he's going for it, and we do not have Big Mirror of Batterina.
Okay, wow, he is really firing on all cylinders here. There is smoke coming out of his ears.
My brain hurts.
It is melting.
Big Mirror of Batterina. He is not here. We did not buy his armor.
We didn't need him.
He is dead, unfortunately. And
We
now
killed him.
We're killing his best friend because he asked us to.
Yes. Well, we never saw him, so we don't know that he wants us to.
That's true. He never knew, but we're just going to go in the back
And
bring it on home.
Sulabuyaya.
Look at it fall.
And now he's on fire. Yorm the Giant on fire. Who would guess?
He's doing the spin move. He's doing the spin move with the steel chair.
And
Steel
Cowabunga. Jesus, and he's down again. Come on, if he can get this one or two more times, I think he's done.
For some reason, Far Left Dick is making TMNT references.
What did I say?
You said Cowabunga.
That's not true.
That's absolutely true. Kamikaze.
Roll it back. Ooh, that's another one from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I remember.
Banzai.
Again, yes, I do remember.
It's coming down in a fire of flames. Borm the Biant is just about dead. And then Dinkus
And then
is dead.
Dinkus McGinkus fucking blows it in the final quarter. You hate to see it, but he's got another attempt coming.
He did just feel bad. He did just want Borm the Biant to have a nice time.
I
Borm
get
was
that. We all
lonely,
get that.
and he doesn't get to do it twice. He only gets to do it once.
And welcome back. Yorm the Giant sitting on his throne, thought he was safe, and now we are back with Dinkus McGinkus.
Dinkus McGinkus going in for the dodge, misses, and gets hit.
Immediately, and that's all right. He's got a large health pool. And Yorm the Giant is kind of an idiot. He's
Because he's
swinging
got-
at a pedestal, I
He
believe.
keeps all of his health in his nice, warm gut. His big, fluffy, fluffy gut.
We're talking about Dinkus. I thought we were talking about Yorm. I was thinking he looked a little gaunt myself.
But Yorm will have his guts rearranged by Dinkus McGinkus.
And his cock.
And his cock, which is his outside guts.
Yes. He does have what we have like to describe a cat cock, in which it is barbed.
It is barbed, and it is surprisingly
Prehensile.
also the same size as a cat's.
Yes, it is actually also in the shape of a cat.
I want to preface this though so much that Yorm the Giant is not a nickname for his cock. It is literally just because
He is a giant.
he is a tall man. That's it. The funny part is that everybody in Dark Souls 3 is actually 1 foot, 1.5 feet tall, and
Yes,
everyone
yes,
else.
of course.
Yorm is actually 5'7".
He is only 5'7". He is what we call in the biz a short king.
He is a short king. Yorm the short giant king. Borm the Biant, Bort
Bort
Bing.
Bing. Bing bong bing.
Bing
Bango
bong.
bong.
And the Bide and the Bing, and he goes,
And he gets a little
no
cheap
bong.
AoE that I don't think Yorm should be able to use this early in the game.
But he did go ahead and kill us once, so it is something that we do have to give it back to him in the long run. An eye for an eye, a bort for a bort.
And there he goes down, Yorm the Gigante.
Gigante, bort.
And he is sucking off what remains of that sword.
Binders of a board, bowl of the Borm of the Biant. Board.
And welcome back! Right dick, left dick. I am left dick talking here. We have Pontiff Sullivan.
Pontiff Sullivan with 2 swords in hands. Do we think that that's fair? I don't think so. But that's okay because this game is
Perfect.
perfect. Let's say it again.
Perfect. And He's got some backslashes. We have brought with ourselves Black Hand Gothard.
I don't think that there's anything to complain about with this fight. It's completely fair and not bullshit at all. There's only one person the entire time that you're fighting, and it would just be ridiculous if he went into two people in an ethereal form and then made it even harder.
Here's what I'm going to say. I disagree with Dick on the right entirely. I think Pontiff Sulivan is one of the easiest bosses in the game.
See, the crazy part is that this piece of shit to my left thinks that Deacons of the Deep are the best boss in the game.
It is the best boss in the game.
Hands
I
down,
love religious
that is
bosses.
a solid no. All of these bosses are religious. I don't know what you're talking about.
A Pontiff, a Deacon, a Vort. Where does the Vort come?
A giant. Giants
A
are in the
dancer.
Bible. They're there.
Fuck,
David
you got
kills
me
them.
there.
He kills all of them.
It's a different Bible, though, within the Dark Souls lore.
But the thing is that all giants should be persecuted and none of them should be living. They are disgusting, dirty creatures. And I swear to God, Jeff, if you ever step on my front lawn again, I will.
And the Hand of God is what he calls his baseball bat from when he was in T-ball.
Yes, the
I
Hand
have
of God.
become Southern.
Unfortunately,
Reborn.
it is a wiffle bat, so it will take a long time to kill Jeff.
Jeff will die, but
Jeff
it
will die
be painful.
eventually. It will probably be 3 to 4 days of continuous bonking.
Bonking.
Of boarding Beth on my brunt bond. I'm so tired. But Dinkus McGinkus keeps swinging away because
Keeps
you know
swinging
why?
away. The shadow
he never
is
gets tired,
gone.
except for right now when his stamina's completely empty. That means he's tired.
And down he goes very easily.
Bontiff Bullivin of the Boreal Valley.
The Boreal Valley.
Bowl of the Bontiff Bolin, buyer of the buyer, destroyed.
Destroyed.
Board. Look at those big old bitties. I wish they'd suffocate me.
Dun, 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 dun,
Ball
dun,
Rich.
dun, dun, dun. Oh, sorry. I thought I was
Jesus
doing
Christ.
I was doing the extended one. I'm
Not
sorry
the
about
extended
that.
one.
Right,
We
Dick?
don't have the funds for that.
You're right. I'm very sorry. We have Aldrich,
Baldrick's
the
Devourer of
the
Bods.
Bods.
He
I
loves
decided
those
to
bods.
go in on this bit as well.
This boy ate so many bods, he is literally Taco Bell shit himself all over this room.
He is but goo reborn.
All
Look
it
at
is.
the spikes of teeth and bone.
You think that that's his tail? That is just an everlasting shit that is coming out of his butthole.
Oh, fuck. That's a timer for something we will have to figure out later.
We'll put it in, just put it on the screen, say what the timer was for. That's right, that's exactly what it was for.
It was for...
Nope, we're gonna bleep that out and we're gonna make it sound really bad.
What?
The timer was for
9/11. And there we go. And the timer has said that it is our
Do
our
not bleep
time.
that out. Bleeping that out is unpatriotic.
Yes, we need to put now our 7 minutes of silence for 9/11.
A
Come on,
second
take
board,
your hat off.
A second board has hit the tower.
A board of the valley, of the Dancer Valley.
And that's right, I bent there. Don't look at me like that.
I didn't even look at you right, Dick. I don't think I could meet your eyes.
You looked at me with your third eye and I could see it.
Damn, you're getting hit with a lot of bow arrows.
It's a lot of
there.
arrows coming down. It's raining arrows.
Where the fuck were they just
Hallelujah.
going?
They went outside. Catch me out back. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that? Our hero. And that's a big swing. Now that scythe looks familiar to me, right, Dick?
The scythe looks very familiar, but
Is-
unfortunately it's not something that you can actually get from that soul, which sucks, because it is a magic attack because he's using a spear and not actually a scythe.
That's incredible, Dick. Where the hell is this scythe that Dinkus McGinkus is using?
He actually got it from a crusty old bat creature that looks like a monkey that sprouts wings.
I think I know exactly the creature you're talking
Bort,
about,
Bort.
and that is Aldrich
Board of Binder,
down.
we're gonna cut through this butt seat. Because it's a butt. Who gives a shit? Bah, 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 bah.
Dun, dun, dun. It is Osiris the Bunzoomed Bing.
He's also after Bossalot, his lost baby.
He's lost invisible baby.
I just added the L back in. I don't know why. Even
Where?
though I said Blost instead
Blost.
of Boss.
I
The
see.
Boss
I got
baby.
it.
The joke is hard, and my head hurts from laughing so hard today.
And that's a big hit. A second large
Two
hit.
large hits with the dragon stick. He is sickly. He is gross. He's got little dangles hanging from his nose, maybe chin. It's his nose.
It is his nose. Is it a mustache in a past life?
Goodness,
Yeah.
he's got a little dangly bits all over his legs too. This man has not shaved a day in his life.
This man makes me sick. Look at his back.
I
What's
know.
on that?
He's
What's
probably
with his groin?
a dirty fucking Protestant.
He might be.
He
We
might
both of
be.
us can agree on that. The only true religion is Catholicism.
Borsaros
Never
the
forget.
consumed Bing. A lot of bings in this game.
A lot of things.
when he's
And
bent
there's a
over like
nice
that-
stun. We love to see
When
that.
he's bent over
misses a
like
bunch.
that, there's a huge grundle that is just right
I
there.
think that's his belly.
Is it his
Dick.
belly?
It might be his belly.
Oh, no.
I would hope so, and not his cloaca.
It's really funny because I forget several times that my name is also Dick, so I think that you're just getting mad at me.
No, Dick, that would be crazy of me to do.
Because you're like, I think that's his belly, Dick.
Dick, you should. This is the way that it's been this whole time, and you should get up with that.
That's true. I sometimes forget, and that's why my wife gets mad at me. Where is she? I cannot find her. I don't even remember if I had a wife.
Right, Dick, your wife left you 13 years ago because she found out about your boyfriend, who is now your husband, and it was
yes.
a beautiful wedding.
I always forget him. She also officiated it, but then
It
she
was
never
weird.
showed back up.
Her body was then found in a lake 3 days later,
She had...
unconnected. And down he goes.
Bosserus the Bazoomed Bing, bowl of the Bazoomed Bosserus.
And
Bort,
boss
bort,
a
bort,
lot.
bort, bort. Ba, 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 ba.
And you may think this is a rerun, but you will notice it is a darker time. We are now fighting Champion
In a time
Gundyr.
when there are no period pads, as you can see, lots of periods on the ground.
Where is his little stain and his coiled sword? It does not appear to be here because, as I said before, time does not exist.
It does not exist. It is in a flat circle. Go watch True Detectives. It's real fucking good.
That was a weird side note, but I will agree with you, Dick, although I've never seen it.
Oh,
Actually,
you
I
definitely
lied.
should. It's
I
real
have bad
fucking
taste.
good.
It's a bad show.
Oh, wow. That's actually really upsetting to hear and not surprising, considering you think, again, the Deacons of the Deep is the greatest boss in this game, which you are sorely, sorely wrong about.
And Abyss Watchers is the worst.
No, Abyss Watchers is best. Gundyr is second. He's got the grundle of a Gundyr. A champion, if you will.
I don't understand how that kick hurt you there.
He's a
Dinkus.
champion. Put that bit in that mic screen.
A champion!
There it is. That's real funny. We miss
Oh,
you, Tapwater.
I see. Tapwater. R.I.P. in peace. You are not forgotten.
Who knows? Maybe the guy who plays him is actually dead in real life. That would be real sad.
That would be tragic, but you know, I bet he lived a good life. I hope.
But if we found him, I really hope that he sees this, and we love you, and we hope that you're okay, because you saved us. Not really, but you
But
made
it was
me
a good
happy.
time.
Yep.
Wow, the Swordmaster is absolutely doing nothing to
Nope,
help you
he's
here,
not doing
as you
anything
get
at all
fucked.
except washing around, and we have beat Bampian Bundir.
Ding, 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 ding.
Bort,
bang,
bort, bort,
bang.
bort.
And there it is, the Dragon Slayer armor, what is arguably the easiest boss in the game.
Mike said that last time, and guess what? He didn't die once. It was actually spectacular.
That's an incredible death to see. I have never seen the Consumed Garden from that angle. We'd love to see that. Dick.
It's blurry as fuck, and is definitely a background texture. Don't
It
look
is
at
not
it.
the real area.
Don't look at it too close because it takes all the magic away. Like this.
You're not wrong. All right, dun, 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 dun. All right, we're
Bing,
back
bing, bing,
again.
bong.
Demon Slayer Smo.
No.
What?
It's Dragon Slayer armor.
Got it.
Baggins-
What did I say?
Baggins Blair Barmer. Yes, the Brodo Baggins we are talking about right now.
Of course. And right, Dick, did you know that there's also hell butterflies that attack you from the sky?
I was thinking of trying to say Bamwise Banji, and then it didn't come out right.
You know what, Dick? I think your mother said that about you when you were born.
That's true. A lot of bees. And
She
a
was
lot
an
of-
awful woman, and we hate her.
Yes. Wait, no. We're not saying that.
We
That's
hate,
not true.
we hate right Dick's mother.
My far right Dick's mother, yes. The funny thing is that when we were at the old Target when I was younger, I reached for a box of cereal and fell out and cracked my head. That is a true story, and why I cannot,
Why he says bees
why
all
I
the
can't
time.
finish the sentence.
Yep.
And that is actually a true story.
And right, Dick, we are really proud of you for saying that. And there comes one of the weird attacks that almost never hits anyone.
From the Hellfire spawns themselves, the Boreal Baggins.
right, Dick's mother.
Right, Dick's mom.
A
My
hell
bomb.
spawn with wings that can only be described as monstrous.
Monstrous, twingy, tangy, a little gritty, but not a lot of meat because they're just twigs.
Just twigs.
Just twigs. How do they fly? How do they float? Scientists ask that about hummingbirds, but who gives a fuck? Because those are
Jesus Christ, Dick. I don't know what happened earlier today, but something happened, and HR is getting involved.
I'm far right, and I'm leaning into my character.
Got it. Oh, you're one of those people at a table that says, it's what my character would do.
Diamond hands to the moon. Let's get that Dragon Slayer armor.
Oh, there's a laser. That was pretty cool, actually.
That
Dick.
was neat, and it missed us. But you know what I have to say about that? Fetch, and I am making it a thing.
Got it. I was confused there, Dick, and it's weird that your character is a fan of Mean Girls.
Might Girls. All Might Girls. Ha 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 ha! Board.
I mean, All Might was being a little close to some of those
Look,
kids.
and they fall, and they go down.
And they stay there.
They stay there.
Dun, 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 dun. Keeping the butt about spit.
It's
beard.
Borean Belderbints.
It's Lachlan. And there he comes with this weird bullshit attack where he flies in from the sky.
Lauren Michelle Lachlan.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Not going to change the name at all, just Sarah Michelle
Nope,
Gellar.
we're keeping it the same.
What a cool attack, I guess. He does a weird fire wave and a stab.
He does a stab, and you know what the thing is? He dies, but then his little cuck of a brother comes back and sits on his back and brings him back.
Leftic will agree he is a cuck.
He is a cuck. You know why? Because he likes to watch from a distance, and then when it gets heated, only then
Does he get involved?
does he get involved. Look at him. He's spurting right now. He can't even contain himself.
I couldn't either, Dick.
That's okay. I have
I
covers
am
on my
wet
couch.
as hell right now.
Yep, that's why I've got the covers on my couch. It also is because you can never trust a fart. I have Crohn's, and sometimes it is not just a fart.
Leftic can also agree. Sometimes it is not just a fart.
Even when you don't have Crohn's.
Sometimes you just eat something and you're like, hey, I'm going to fart, and then boom, you have to change your pants.
It could just be a great fart. You can't miss the chance, because sometimes there is a really good fart and it comes out as a whisper, and that is just a sin and a slap in the face of God.
God loves a loud fart. He's a sick fuck, but we love him for it.
It's so stupid. All right, back to
And now I'm back to Claire.
back to action. No, fuck that bitch. It's me. I'm here.
Right, Dick, of course,
Right,
of
Dick.
course. And here he comes with his magic sword of magicness.
He comes
and
down,
magic arrow.
and he swings, and he hits both for a double team.
That's a move that increases your evasion.
Oh, and then Declan forgets right here that you have to kill the other prince, so he runs out of stamina.
Well, you hate to see that. And he gets hit with a force.
The Force itself. Is it magic?
Oh, big smack from Lachlan.
Is it science? The Phantom Menace made that into question, and it's their fault for doing so. It could have been
That's
fun.
why George Lopez is not allowed to direct any more Star Wars movies.
That's true. George Lopez will never direct a Star Wars movie.
Not while I'm alive.
Nope, no lowriders here.
Only high riders.
Only high riders.
And-
Phantom of the Forest, dee. Carlos Mencia is back.
Phantom of the Forest. What does that mean?
Phantom of the Forest.
Force.
Forest.
Forest.
I didn't say forest, you fucking idiot.
Forrest Gump.
Bort. We did it. He's still talking even though he's dead.
He's
and he's
been
ashes.
dead.
Cinders of the board, bowl of the wind.
Cinders of a Lord.
Bwin Brinces. Bing bong bong bong.
Bing, bing, bong.
Bing 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 bong bong. Ring
Bing,
the
bing,
bell
bong.
now. I never said I was a singer. They did not hire me for that.
No, we hired you for your dashing good looks and because your father owns the company.
And that's why I'm only on the podcast. I'm not on the video.
No, we've Milli Vanillied ourselves and have two models playing us.
And we blame it on the rain, but tell me, if you blame it on the rain, then what can be gained? If all else fails,
Okay, it started out all right and then it got real scary again.
that is my last strike, and that's okay. Because the nice part about this one is that I got a really cool dude to join me on this who I'd never met before. He was just hanging out, said, hey. And I said, yep, you come along.
All right, I'm glad to hear that story, Dick.
It was great. I love that story. It makes me feel like I have friends, and then I get to wave as them as they disappear into nothingness.
And there he is. His name is Devin.
JP. It's JP and
I
not
was
Devin.
so close.
Not even close.
What? All
Go
right,
through the
Dick,
door.
here we go. And
Get
we
on
are
the
getting
floor.
into the fight for Nameless King.
Everybody do the Nameless King.
Oh my god, and can you believe that this is really Solaire?
And
Or
it's-
maybe it's Ness.
And it's not even... I fucking hate you. And it's not even a dragon. It's just a bird. But he makes it think like it's a dragon just because it has a beak and sharp teeth. I did not say beak or sharp teeth. I
He said beep and sharp teeth. which is on brand for the bit.
It reminds me of Birdramon, because why does she have a beak and then teeth are on the outside of the beak? It's really upsetting and one of the worst Digimon designs.
Got it. I actually am a big fan of teeth and beaks being in the same place.
I don't
much
like
a
that.
goose.
Yeah, that's fine. I hate geese, but I like the teeth inside of the beak. I'm talking about the teeth are outside of the beak. It's very upsetting.
Oh, so there's teeth on a beak.
There is teeth on a beak. I would like to find my phone and show you, but I can't.
I did stick it up my ass earlier, right, Dick? So we are going to have to wait on that.
Got it. Okay, well, when it's nice and ready and charged back up, give it back to me. But
will.
quickly, on your phone, type in Birdramon. Look it up.
Birdramon.
You're going to be very upset because it is the most upsetting.
David de Bergerac.
David de Bergerac of the King. And the King of Storms is down. The bird has been slain. The bird had flew, but now he flew no more. Bird flew.
My man fully got, what the fuck is it? Flew too close to the sun?
He flew
Kid
Icarus. He got Icarus, not Kid Icarus, because there's a lot of 34 about that. So
He is a child.
He is a child, and that's
What
not
is
okay.
the-
But Palutena, yes. Show me the Palutena. And he's like, I miss you, friend. Psych!
Bam! And then he gets fully Ornstein and Smode.
And he gets triggered.
What the fuck is it called? The Digimon.
Digimon, Birdramon. Birdramon's very upsetting. Because it's weird, and then it turns into an indigenous Birdramon. And I don't think that it's...
Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, that is kind of horrifying.
That is
I can't
really
tell if that's
horrifying.
actually a beak or not.
It just looks like skin, and that's
It
even
does
more
look like
upsetting.
skin.
All right, back to the main thing. The
Sorry.
Bameless Bang. Nope, not your fault. That wasn't a criticism. I was just saying, hey, we're back in
What
the
the
fight
fuck is
after that
Gargemon
cutscene.
X? I've got an ad for crackers.
Crackers. I love crackers.
I hardly know her,
I
and
hate
now we're in.
saltines. My wife loves saltines. I think that she's a homicidal maniac.
Why
because
did you say it that way?
She loves saltines.
It is gay.
And is gay. That's okay, because she loves me and I love her. And I forgot to sign the... What's the thing?
Divorce papers.
Nope, not that.
Title.
Nope,
Deed.
Nope.
Bill of sale.
nope. What's the thing?
Bergemon.
Prenup. The prenup.
The
Because
prenuptial
I was
agreement,
thinking
of course.
pre-cum, and that's what makes me think of prenup. Because pre-cum gets you in situations where prenups are needed.
I see now. I fully understand. I'm gonna need another one of these rings. Oh, I lied. It's cherry balls. Oh, I
Wow,
dropped it.
don't do that. He dangled them in my face earlier, and he
fuck,
said,
there we go.
if you tell anyone, I will kill you.
All right, bad news, good news. I definitely dropped that underneath the couch.
Was that the bad news or the good news? He
It
just
was,
made a
It
statement.
was a bit of column A, bit of column B.
Were there any bears in that bad news? Or was it just regular bad news?
Just good news, bad news.
Good news bears?
Bad news bears.
Bad
My
news
favorite
bears.
movie involving fat kids.
Oh. Really?
And down he
And
goes.
down goes the Bameless Bang. Board.
Wow.
Wow, what a fast cut. Holy
Whoa,
shit.
we're already back in. Jesus.
We can't
All
keep
right.
doing this. My voice is... I'm losing my voice.
Don't worry, this is the last one, I think.
I promise it's not.
What do you mean?
Because we'll see in just a hot second. It's really embarrassing.
Oh, is it that you die during this fight?
It
I mean,
could be.
Dinkus, McGinkus.
It could be, maybe not. Who knows? But the thing is that this is definitely not the last one. Because I forgot that there's a secret boss and a secret location in this game. Too much silence. Please say
Are we talking about the old Demon King? I'm sorry, I had gas in my
Please
mouth.
say something to me. Yes, I forgot about the worm, the king, the other king, the dragon,
Where's
the dragon he rides in on,
Oh, Nameless King. Oh,
the
fuck.
Bameless Bang.
And Ancient Wyvern. Fuck. I didn't have to fight those.
Yes, I do, because we did it in the previous video. We're
All
going
right, you
back.
got me there.
Yeah, I did get you there, you stupid bitch.
Left Dick is
Oh,
now
he's down on the ground.
embarrassed.
He gets the blood loss. He goes in.
And uh-oh, what's happening? Is he cheating?
Cheating?
You hate to see it.
You-
Cheaters never prosper.
He has spilled his
Right,
seed
Dick?
upon the ground. Flourish be thy name in the battleground. I'm just trying to find things that rhyme and sound poetic.
What's happening here, right, Dick? You weren't known for your poetry since high school.
Well, two things to keep in mind. These are the same flowers used in the Bloodborne secret boss fight. The other thing to keep in mind, this is on a giant tree in the middle of the kingdom. Dark Souls 3 takes place after Elden Ring when you burn the tree down. Fact.
I don't like your alternative facts there, Dick.
Alternative fact.
Left Dick, time is not a construct in the Dark Souls universe, and so there is no before or after in
All
Dark
right,
Souls.
fact. The
And welcome back to in the middle of the fight. For some reason, we lost connection with our TV provider, and that's all right. So we are back now.
The producers have
Sorry
come in
for
and
the
said, I
interruption.
have one more strike.
You have one more chance, otherwise you are getting
I have one more
killed.
strike, otherwise I am out.
And you will be deported because you are, unfortunately, a foreign citizen.
They said the closet is too full. You are no longer allowed to hide in there. That's right. This is my coming out speech. I was inspired by...
It's weird that you're coming out now after having a full gay wedding, right,
Yes.
Dick?
I was inspired by...
Your husband, I hope.
What's his name? House of Cards guy.
Kevin James.
No. Kevin Smith.
Kevin James. Kevin Smith. Yes, the director of Tusk.
Yes. Kevin Spacey. I was inspired by him to come out at my lowest time in my life for people
Wow,
to feel bad
Dinkus
about me.
McGinkus is getting absolutely pulverized.
He
here.
did. And just like with Kevin Spacey, he's not coming back
He
from
is
that.
not coming back from that. That is
No,
an unfortunate
absolutely
loss.
not.
Dun, 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 dun. And we're back with Dinkus McGinkus against the Soul of Cinder.
Sorry, I was taking
Try
a drink
to.
of my no sugar,
Hey,
no caffeine
here's
root beer.
The fine, right, Dick? No one knew until you brought it up.
I just wanted to say something
They
because
just assumed you were leaving me time to speak.
you tend to leave lots of blanks in here when I give you times to speak, and I have to beg you, please say something.
I was also drinking, and I thought you could fill the gap for me there.
I know, but this is what our counselor has said that you really need to work on. So that when I talk to you,
The counselor that you hired.
you think that I'm talking at you.
Your mother.
I know she was a woman in a beard and a Groucho Marx mustache and glasses.
And a bald cap. Do not forget about your mom's famous bald cap.
That's just her head.
What?
I'm sorry.
Why
she
does it
is
look like that?
truly bald? There's nothing I can do about that. She will not listen to me about Rogaine.
We're getting these nuts. Am I right, Dick?
Rogaine D's nuts. And also, like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Fuck.
Bowl of the Bender. We have not made that joke yet.
No, we have not. It does make him sound like he's a little bit. Never mind.
A little high? I don't get that. What was the thing? Is it naughty?
No, it was yes.
Bowl of the Bender. Is that am I saying something that I'm not getting?
No, you're not saying anything. I'm just my brain is
it's-
connecting things miles away.
It's really just not clicking for me.
Binder sounds like an Indian name.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Got it. What about Bender? I was thinking of Bender from like Futurama.
I've never seen that show. I have bad taste.
Oh, yes, you do. That is, for a fact, as you said, the Deacons of the Deep. I will say it again. It's the best boss.
It is
in
the
this
greatest
game.
boss fight in the
And
game.
that the Abyss Watchers are the worst boss in this game. When the Abyss
These are
Watchers
facts.
fucking slap.
They do not slap. They slap each other, and then they slap you.
They absolutely slap. Go back, watch Matt Pat. He confirms that we are an Abyss Watcher in Dark Souls 3 from the beginning.
I don't think that's true. I think there's a different guy that's an Abyss Watcher.
Nope, it's us. We're the Abyss Watcher. We're one of them. It's kind of like Penance. What's that game? That's not the name of the game. What's it called? It's the 2D pixelated one that's on the Switch and PS4. And I really liked it.
I'm gonna let you keep going.
It's
You've got this.
It looks like when you start the game, it looks like you're an Abyss Watcher because you're just in a pile of corpses that all look the same. And so it's like, hey, you're an Abyss Watcher, but you got a pointy hat, so it's a little bit different and it's a lot more fun.
I knew what it was at the start, but I'm waiting and watching you suffer as you
No,
try to find the name.
please help me because I just keep going back to Hades, and that is definitely not it.
Hades nuts. It's called Blasphemous.
Blasphemous, yes. We love Blasphemous. Blasphemous is such a great game. I played through it, got through all the first part, realized that the second DLC only works if you go back through the game a second time, which is really fucking dumb.
We'd love to see that, Dick.
We love to see that. You have to go back to the beginning, initiate the conflict, and then you have to go back through the game and then get it again, and that really sucks because you can only get the key for it by doing a new game plus.
Hey, that's what we're doing here in order to be able to play these DLCs.
Hey, the thing is that we did those DLCs, but someone,
I won't name who.
I won't name who, Dick left.
I'm left, Dick.
Sorry, I meant that you left the room, but sure,
Dick
you are.
comma left.
Dick comma left. Wow, fuck me, Dick. Fuck me, comma Dick.
Fuck me, comma Dick. That's our brother.
Fuck me, comma Dick.
Dick is our last name.
Me, comma. Su, comma. That was-
Comma Chameleon.
No, I hate that. I really hate that song.
What?
I hate that song.
How
so
can you hate that song?
That song really sucks, and it's
All right,
bad,
right,
and it's in
Dick.
poor
Now it has
taste.
bad taste.
But the one thing is that my buddy Jonathan, who I love like a brother, has told me that there is no bad music, and he's a fucking idiot.
He is an idiot.
He really is an idiot.
He hates covers.
And I love him so much.
And
I love
there
him
he goes. We
so
lost the Soul
much.
of Cinder.
The Bowl of Bender has been blown away. as he goes
Oh,
down.
he's going down on you. Mamma mia.
Papa Pia, bowl of the boards.
All right, and you think this would be the
Board,
last
board,
one,
board, board,
but
board,
it
board,
is
board, board,
not.
board, 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 board.
And that is the Dinkus McGinkus Boss Rush catch-up as we now move into the DLCs for Dark
More
Souls
like
3.
Boss Mustard.
All right, and that is my time. I'm now going to eviscerate my... And that's it. Anyway, back to you in the studio, Middle Dick.